McDaniels learned to play and to coach playing Madden. Let me get a fast wide receiver. Let me get another fast wide receiver. Let me get a fast. You have fast people all around. You have Raheem Mostert's 31 years old and he's putting up, 4 touchdowns? So I just thought it was funny, kind of like coming off the rip. Now at 3-0, like they look unstoppable.
The Dolphins look this good. I think it's because of the fact that McDaniel is such a young guy. I don't know. He has balls. I can't explain it other than he has balls. He will say and do whatever play calling you will. Yes, it's great play calling, but you're never going to see another team like this unless you get another young coach like McDaniels. The fact that Tua threw for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns and Mike White had 67 yards, more than Justin Fields, I'll tell you that. Tyreek Hill's first touchdown was a glitch. It was the one-play beaters that you see at Madden 22 where the safety comes down. It made no sense. This Dolphins team, if they can continue with these unique play callings, they can definitely go far in the NFL.
Here on this channel, I've been a big Tua supporter, and over the summer, I said, one of the biggest sleepers for the MVP is Tua. And now look at Tua. He is the #1 favorite. Yes, it's only 3 games in. McDaniels has balls. You don't see these coaches that are doing the plays that he's doing, right? You see coaches that are stuffed to their own methods. Oh, we're going to run the ball. We're going to do RPO. Like, this dude's like, you know what? We're going to do a halfback wheel, and we're going to make sure that Raheem Mostert gets open.
Or we're going to do a fake wide receiver screen and throw it to Achan for him to walk in. You know, that's how you say his last name, Achan, apparently.
I think A-Chain rolls off the tongue better. I think, like, oh, let's move the chains.
You can create the best nickname, Devon A-Train. Like, it's a great nickname, but I guess he wants to go for Achan. The Dolphins have a tough game against the Bills. If the Dolphins can do what they did against the Broncos, this team is looking unstoppable. I mean, Tyreek Hill, you want to say Justin Jefferson, you want to say, Cooper Kupp, but Tyreek Hill is the best wide receiver in the NFL, in my opinion. There is no one that can guard him. You have to play a certain type of defense against him. You can't play man. That's if you play man against Tyreek, you're getting burnt. Instantly getting burnt. And you have Jalen Waddle down there too.
Who else are you going to stop, right? You got Tyreek and you got Waddle taken off the top. So that's your 2 safeties. You got Raheem Mostert now underneath. No one's checking him because it's now its own. Like, this team, like you said, is unstoppable. They look crazy. And the fact that Tyreek is being unmarked literally the first 2 minutes of the game is asinine. I mean, yes, the Bills are definitely going to be a step up in competition. So I definitely want to see how that run game does, because the Bills defense is going to be better. Miami is going to run into, some problems on the ground, but they have literally 2 top 15 selections at each position. And it's crazy to think that this is just the start of the season.
And I will also say McDaniels has a lot of balls, because his biggest critique was the fact that last year there were all these shootouts, and when Tua's not there, the team doesn't look that good, but these shootouts can also lead to losses. And you want to know who he picks in the 3rd round? He picks a running back in Achan, when, like, in reality, he didn't really need him. That just tells you that this guy is all offense, and yeah, you might beat my defense, but we are going to outscore you. You want to know what this reminds me of, Andy? I'm going to tap into any soccer fan right now. This reminds me of the 2016 Leicester squad. The same exact way, how it was, we're going to outscore you. Jamie Vardy is going to outscore you. Riyad Mahrez is going to outscore you. And we're going to keep winning from that. This is what the Dolphins are doing 24/7. I mean, the shootout against the Chargers week 1 was immense. I mean, this team is going to constantly cause these shootouts against these high-powered offenses, and it's whoever wants to get more points.
I just like McDaniels. I think he's a fun coach, and I think it takes a coach like this to really revolutionize the NFL, and that's exactly what he's doing. You saw the Chiefs do it. Hey, we can score 45 because I know you can't score 45. So it's a change in the NFL, and I love to see it personally.
If you guys are going to watch the Dolphins the whole season, make sure you like, subscribe, comment what you think about the Dolphins, how you think their season is going to go. It's been studs, though.